things like O2 and N2 can sneak around.
Oh.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't point to the study that I can go find it if you're curious.
If you find it, email it to me and I'll update it on the show page. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
okay.
no big hurry or anything, but yeah, that's fascinating because I would have just assumed that, and obviously we know what happens when you do that, but I would have thought that wax would provide an additional barrier. It never occurred to me that the molecule was too big, but then we all know my chemistry's, rather weak, so.
Okay. Well, it looks like we might actually get an episode finished on time.
Well, ish, yeah. We're running a little over, and we still got the last bits to do. That I think it's good. You're right. We didn't get to anything about back sweetening. Hey, Wayne, you want to come back when we do back sweetening?
Oh, sure. Why not?
All right. There'll be show.
Oh, cool.
That'll be show after next. Next one is Fruit Part 2, which is with Ken Schramm, which you're welcome to join us anytime. All you do is just let me know so I can bring you in.
I know. You've invited me for the better part of the past year.
I know.
You finally put me into it. But, I've had so much fun with this one. Yeah, I think I'll be around for Ken's.
Oh, cool! Great,
Oh,
that
cool.
would be awesome. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a good time because this is it's Fruit Part 2, and we're gonna try to pull the secrets of the fruit world out of him and see what he's got to say. And I'm interested, and I've always been interested because he lives in a semi. Well, he's not quite rural, I mean, I guess he's exurbs, maybe. I've never been to his place, so I don't know exactly where he lives. But the man manages to make a, not a giant amount of mead, but certainly a significant enough amount of mead from his personal fruit stash to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious, and I'm going to pin him down on just exactly how many fruit trees do you have, and how many bushes do you have?
Yeah.
Because I'm curious.
Well, I've threatened on more than one occasion when I go back to Ohio to visit family to drive up and, just stop by and see what he's got. And I haven't managed to find the spare time to do it yet, but I want to do it because I'm curious, too.
I know,
he
right?
Must have, he's got a great, tree-based agriculture going on there if he can get that much fruit product out of, a relatively small space.
Well, the man did sleep in his bloody orchard this spring when they were having late freezes. He's like posting at 3 a.m. from the orchard, and I'm like, dude, you've had a heart attack and a bypass. What are you doing? Don't you have minions for that? Surely there are young people with strong hearts and flexible bodies that can, I mean, I don't even want to think about how much he hurt the next day.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
but ironically, it's probably better for his heart to do that kind of stuff.
Well, very true. Yeah, very true. Well, it probably made him less stressed. I know that, but yeah, he was at 3 a.m. because I was up late that night. I couldn't sleep, and I'm like texting him back on, "Are you nuts?" So yeah, but it'll be interesting to see. I'm curious to see what he has to say, and and what's going on. So yeah, I'll totally. That'd be wonderful to have you back. I'm going to do the next promo here, so we can do that. The American Mead Makers Association is an organization of professional and home mead makers who've come together to provide a place where mead makers can gather to help make mead a household word. Aspiring meadery owners can connect with some of the top meaderies in North America to learn how to create a successful business, and home mead makers can learn advanced techniques and get great input on making better mead. Learn more at mead-makers.org. Or you can hit the American Mead Makers Association group on Facebook. I am a member, and so are an awful lot of other people who are top flight mead makers. So not that I would put myself in that group, but anyway, it's a good thing to do. It's not that expensive, and I guarantee it'll be worth your while. So check it out. Which brings us to the one that I don't get to read.
Did you know that in addition to running GotMead, Vicky's actually a marketing specialist? With her company, Craft Beverage Marketing, she specializes in working with craft beverage companies making mead, cider, beer, wine, and spirits to find the best and most profitable ways to reach your customers and turn them into raving fans who will buy your products as fast as you can make them. And she will work with you to craft the plan to make it happen. Check it out. Go to craftbevmarketing.com and grab a complimentary session with her to get some great ideas on marketing your craft beverage business.
Thank you. Gonna get to
Sounds good.
Yeah, my little bit of self-promotion there. Okay.
Now you're worth it.
Yeah, thank you. All right, upcoming stuff and happenings in the mead world. The GotMead Bomb Challenge is ongoing. If you want to get in, there's no particular thing you have to do. Just make a bomb. So,
have you started yours yet?
No, I haven't gotten down to the brew shop. I'm going to go down this week.
Mine's had its second feeding, so now it's just coasting to the end.
Okay, well, I'll have to play catch up, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to do that strawberry rhubarb one now. I unearthed the strawberry rhubarb jars today, so they're all lined up on the counter waiting for me. So yeah, I'm gonna run. I gotta actually do some running around tomorrow, so I'll probably hit them on my way home and pick up my yeast. The bomb challenge is ongoing, and you can make a bomb and join the crowd. Just go hit the bomb thread on GotMead. AJ, would you shoot me the link for that when you get a second, and I'll put it up on the page. And
okay.
Yeah, no worry. Just whenever you get a chance. And and just make a bomb and post about it. What do you got? What are you doing? How's it taste? How did it turn out? And we're just all kind of getting together to do that. Starlight Meadery has ongoing events, mead tastings, multiple dates and locations. Go check them out at starlightmead.com, and that's Starlight with 2 R's. 810 Meadworks at 810meadworks.com. Lots of events, music, all sorts of things, festivals. They do some interesting stuff. Go look it over and see if there's something going on where you are. It is National Pollinator Week this week, for those of you that don't know. Here in Raleigh, you can join the festivities. They're having kind of a I don't know if it's a festival per se, but it's talks and conversations and get-togethers at www.triangleland.org/event, and this is on the website, /wild-ideas-birds-bees, !instance_ID equals 105. And for those of you going, wait, Vicky, go back and do this, just go to the GotMead website. It's linked there. And it'll be on the show page. Bee Nectar has an upcoming release party. Death Unicorn is coming out. BeeNectar.com, that's BNEKTAR.com, on June 25th. Their new releases tend to pretty much sell out like during the party. So if you're anywhere in or around the Detroit area and you like Bee Nectar, you got to go. National Mead Day, August 6th. There are multiple events all over the country going on of people getting together and doing group mead making events. My hometown, or my home area here, my group, they do a barbecue, and because it's the South and we do that. So
because you do barbecue,
that's right. We'll be grilling. So and having a pate and making mead. So go to mead-makers.org. The AMMA is putting on the event online so that you can help organize your local area. Brothers Drake Meadery in Ohio, brothersdrakemead.com. I think that's it. It's linked on the page. Has ongoing concert events. They've actually got this really cool little venue where they have local bands come in. So if you're into local music and you live anywhere near Brothers Drake in Ohio, check them out. The California Master Beekeeping Course is September 11th and 18th. That is at, oh God. All right, it's elninobelab.ucdavis.edu/campp.html, and Camp P is all caps. Again, linked on the GotMead show page, GotMead Live show page for this episode. If you've got an event you want us to mention on GotMead Live, send us an email at gotmeadlive@gotmead.com and tell us about it. This is something that your meadery is doing, something that your group is doing. Anything you want us to talk about on the show or mention on the show, just let us know. And this week's a little different. For those of you that might not be aware, I hit a wall financially due to having been sick last fall with the blood clots in my lungs. And anyway, I struggled and managed to keep up for a while, but I basically fell flat on my face and hit a wall. And so I shouted out to the mead community and asked them to buy advertising on GotMead to help me out so that I could get past this. The wolves were at the door, so I could get past this thing and move on to get my business back up and running after being sick. So I just want to do a shout out to all the folks who helped me push the wolves from the door in the past week. It's not a lengthy list, but there's certainly a lot of people who deserve to be called out. Mike Fall at Rabbit's Foot Meadery, Michael and Bernice at Moonlight Meadery, Ken and Jean Schramm at Schramm's Mead, Blair Housley at Etowah Meadery, Deborah Lee, she's got a new meadery opening up soon, Chris Robertson at Colorado Honey Wine, Mark Behrens, Terry Klarber, Shelley at Meadology, Susan Rood at Prairie Rose, Brad Miranda and the entire team at Bee Nectar, Raul de la Garza, Noe Palacio at Costa Rica Mead, John Hamilton at White Winter Winery, Ben and Becky Starr at Starlight Mead, Kim Lund Bodish at Hunter's Moon Meadery, Rob Ratliff, who was on the show last week before last week, Billy Belts, Chuck Howell, Mike Tripka, Rivo Tilners, Alston Hildreth, Eugene Stover, Joseph Maraca, Michael O'Connell, Rushford Meadery and Winery, Jim Price, Will Reed, Colleen Bose at Bose Meadery, Rob Oppegard, Jeff Herbert at Superstition Meadery, Ken Carter at Maryland Meadworks, and Jerome Schneider at Vassir Mead. Guys, I love y'all, man. Thank you so much. You really helped me out. Sorry.
You know what? They deserve it.
So yeah, it really, really helped a lot, and I'm in a much better place than I was a week ago. So thank you so much. If you've got questions for us, if you've got show ideas, people you want us to talk to, then come to the forums at gotmead.com/forums or email us at gotmeadlive@gotmeadlive.com and tell us what you want. Give us guest suggestions, ask us questions about the shows, whatever you're interested in. We're happy to, get with you and talk with you about it. And our next show is the 1-year anniversary. We've been on the air for a year. Oh my God.
Yay, us.
I know, right? So in honor of our 1-year anniversary, and because it was the first person that we talked to on the show, Ken Schramm is coming back. And so Ken Schramm of Schramm's Mead is going to be back with us. So we're doing Fruit Part 2. With the man who's taken fruit to a level that is unbelievable. So we're gonna pick his brains and find out, dig deeper into the whole mystery of fruit for the next episode.
Yeah, if anybody's got any questions that they want that we didn't address about fruit in the first part, please put up something on the forum for us so that we can get those questions covered next week with Ken.
Yeah, definitely. And go to gotmead.com and put your mouse over GotMead Live Radio Show, and the drop down will show you the question link, and you can just go there, send us your question, or call in on the show and ask it live. So,
or also there's also in the forum there's a GotMead Live section, and I've got a thread started already in there for questions for just such emergencies. When we've got someone on, let us know what you want to know.
Yeah, totally.
Don't make me come up with all the questions myself.
Yeah, help AJ out. Ask more questions. So it sounds like we're going to get to keep Wayne for at least a little while, and which is so cool. And Wayne, we really appreciate that.
Definitely.
Oh, glad to help.
Yeah, it was fun. And it's, we always have a good time here. So that being said, we're going to let y'all get back to your regular lives. We will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, for the next episode of the GotMead Live show. So say goodnight, AJ.
Good night, AJ.
Say goodnight, Wayne.
Good night.
And we are out of here.